In my previous video, we discovered some major secrets on tier 12. The issues in that video are fixed now, and in today's video I would like to talk about the skills of tier 12 and what they actually do in battle. All troop tiers, infantry, riders and hunters, you have a research tree with a specialized skill on top. I do think it's important to know what these skills exactly do. Per usual, the skills in the description in game are false, so here is what actually happens.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
The Crystal Shield skill is the special skill for the infantry troops. The game states that it creates a shield at the start of battle. It is not completely fake, but it's at least a little bit vague in my opinion. The Crystal Shield skill protects your infantry troops by 1300% for 6 rounds. After those 6 rounds, the shields drop and they won't be activated in battle again. This is actually very overpowered, and I'm curious to see how this actually works in battle. One important thing that you have to keep in mind with this skill is that only the infantry troops will be protected, not your hunters and not your riders. 1300% is also a pretty insane number, but keep in mind that the developers have been tweaking these skills constantly. As it stands now, the infantry shield skill is insanely overpowered. Before we talk about the rider skill, I would like to introduce you to today's video sponsor, Paxify. If you are looking for massive discounts on your in-game purchases, Paxify might be the partner that you're looking for. Thanks to their incredibly smart business model, State of Survival players can enjoy maximum 25% discount on their bundles.
But jump, I am worried about my account safety.
You can easily bind your account to Fun Plus, and that way you will never lose access to your account. Check out the link in the description down below. And thanks Paxify for supporting the channel. Now, how does the tier 12 rider skill work in State of Survival? It does two things. This is what the game says that the rider skill does, forming shields and buffing the hunter damage. However, this is not fully correct. First of all, it buffs the damage of the infantry troops, not the hunter troops. Furthermore, Crystal Potion creates shields as well. Just like the infantry skill, they only apply to infantry troops, not to all troops. That is an important nuance to me, because if we look at ground level, the rider skill actually seems better than the infantry skill, but this is absolutely not the case. Don't know the exact values of the rider skill, but the shields, for example, are far less powerful than the infantry shields. The game states that crystal arrows, that is the hunter skill, increases the damage dealt every few turns. Every few rounds is incredibly vague, but I can tell you this process happens every 5 rounds. Now keep in mind that this additional damage only works against a specific set of heroes. The most important thing you should know is that it doesn't work always. With all things we learned in the past couple of days, I would highly suggest you to prioritize infantry all the way. The shield skill looks incredibly strong, whilst the other two skills aren't that amazing. And keep in mind that the infantry troops have way more influence than tier 12 riders and hunters. These videos take a lot of time to record and research, so I would greatly appreciate it if you could slap the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, have an amazing holiday, and as always, I will see you soon for a new video. Bye!